Well, we're back with Solomon Bailey, also known as Solo. What's good? Tell us about yourself.
I'm Solo, I'm 14. I really like art, skateboarding, basketball. I listen to a lot of music.
Yeah, what kind of music do you listen to?
A lot of early 2000s punk rock, like Blink, Sum 41.
Yeah.
Music helps like with a lot of emotions that like you can't explain. You listen to it, listen to different artists and they explain it. You just understand and like feel it. And it like helps cope with different things.
How do you define yourself? Like who are you to you?
I'm creative, I'm unique. I feel like I'm not like anyone else. That's what so many people tell me, like, so you're so different. Solo is just solo. Like, I do a lot of things on purpose that no one else is doing. Like, no one else is painting their nails around me, like with my friends. In the basketball community, like no one else does it. Like, I'll be the only person in the gym, like the only guy with their nails painted. And like, it just makes me feel good because I feel unique and like, I'm my own person, I'm comfortable in my own skin.
Do you ever feel judged by those people?
Sometimes, but then they're the same people that'll be doing it like the next week. They'll be like, oh, Solo, it was actually super cool. Thank you, you helped me. Like I get those text messages a lot, like, oh, you helped me, like with my individuality. And I was like, it makes you feel super good.
Do you ever get scared of doing these?
Yeah, like I used to paint my nails at home, and then while it was still drying, I would like take it off. Cause I would like be scared of what people would think about me, would think about what they would say. Cause people were like, oh, you're gay, you paint your nails. Like, what does fingernail polish have to do with your sexuality? But it was just like a really insecure phase.
Did those name callings or anything have any impact on you? Did it make you feel any type of way?
It was kind of sad. It made me kind of want to be like everyone else, but not anymore. It was like one summer, I think it was last summer. I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna see these people in 10 years, so who cares? I'm gonna do what I wanna do.
When you're experimenting with your fashion or experimenting with your self-expression, do you ever feel like there's any negative aspects to it that you feel like other people are placing on you, or?
I feel like people will judge like certain fashion choices that I make. Like sometimes I like to dress dark sometimes. So people are gonna be like, oh, Solo's satanic, Solo's this, Solo's that. I feel like I will get judged like on certain things that I do, but it doesn't really faze me anymore. Like as much as it used to.
Where did you get this self-confidence or this perseverance to be boldly yourself?
Like I've always had it. It's just, it was all about embracing it, basically. As I got older, as I matured, I kind of embraced like who I was and who I want to be.
Being a young man in the world is one aspect, but being a black young man in the world is a whole other aspect. Do you feel any pressures to be a certain way?
Yeah, you definitely have to play your cards. Like, you have to act a certain way around certain people. Like, you can't be that black kid. Like, I'm going to like a pretty prestigious private school, so like I can't like stick out the way like I could at my middle school, cause like it's not a good look. Like you have to know where to put your friend hat on and your professional hat on.
Do you think that's fair?
Not really, but there's like I don't think there's anything you can do about it.
How do you see that your dad handles his business or handles conflict?
No matter how hard things get, like I never see him like sad about anything. Like he always makes sure everything's taken care of. We had a house fire, I think it was like a year ago, and like I had never seen him like cry anything or cry about it or anything. He just got on the truck and started grinding, and because he like stayed dedicated and never quit at anything.
Have you started dating yet?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean,
how's that going?
I've just been chilling. Like I don't want to be tied down because I like to talk to like a lot of people. Like not like a lot because that sounds bad, but like just multiple people. I don't want to be like, I don't want to feel like tied down to anything like right now.
How do you navigate talking to multiple people? Like is it challenging? Do people get jealous or?
Yeah, like kind of, sort of. I won't respond to like certain people, and certain people like they are the favorites. And it's like a complicated situation, I guess. Like it's complicated because of me, because I don't even like I like somebody one day and I was like, you're weird the next day.
Yeah, because your father and I were talking about relationships as well, and he was talking about like honesty being something that's really important to him. Does that resonate with you, or?
For sure, if you're not honest with me, you gotta get the block button, bro.
You get the block button right away?
Get the block button. You have to respect me enough to be honest with me. Like in a relationship, like that's like the #1 thing, honesty and like communication. Like you gotta like respect me enough to like be like straight up.
Do you want to get married? Is that something that you would like to do in this time on Earth?
It's like that's like nothing I'm strongly against. I wouldn't be like depressed if it didn't happen. Like if it happens, it does.
And what do you think your responsibilities are as a partner? Or who do you want to be for your partner?
There, honest. Like if they need anything, be there for it. Be there to provide. Like if I have kids, be there for them to talk to. Like be a shoulder to lean on.
As you're entering high school, what's something that you're excited about?
Parties.
Yeah?
Parties and get on this new team, starting on varsity as a freshman. Like they said, that's never happened in their school history before.
How do you see yourself at 24? Like, what's something that would excite you to be?
I see myself playing professional basketball. If not that, I want to be a musician and financially stable and mentally healthy.
Mentally healthy, can you explain more?
Like, happy. I expect myself to be happy, like doing everything I can do. Like, I know in college, like a lot of people like are struggling with a whole bunch of things. Like, I want to avoid that and just make sure I'm straight. Like, I have me before I have anyone else.